Yep, found Supersonic. Alright guys, if you saw my last video or any of my videos, just thank you. Because I hit 1K subscribers for that, and I appreciate you guys for watching, because I am just trying to, keep on producing more videos for you guys to enjoy. And for that, hitting that milestone right now of 1K subscribers just lets me know that I'm doing the right thing. So thanks to you guys for that, and proceed to the show. So, Supersonic, look, you guys, super excited that I found this one in store. I happened to go to Target, and there was like three of them, I think, and I ended up getting one for myself, and then another one for a fellow YouTuber named Supersonic Racer 64. And shout out to him, because he's the reason why I even started getting into the Sonic 3 figures. But that's a whole nother story. Anyways, so Supersonic, you guys, like, the packaging is sick. There's the back of the box right there, and you can see all the description. What does it says there? It says Supersonic is the ultimate form for Sonic in the state. His power is unmatched, or is it? So I don't know if that's like a foreshadowing that maybe he's gonna level up. So, but either way, this is a dope figure. And then there's the second wave right there. It looks like it says Chow mascot Tails, Shadow, which is another I guess another version of Shadow, which is a different facial features. And then you got Knuckles, which I already showed you guys in that video. When I found Supersonic, I found Knuckles too. So, man, all right. So what are we waiting for? Let's go ahead and open them up. All right, guys. So I'm apologizing in advance. I recorded this whole video and didn't realize that my mic wasn't on, so it didn't record no sound. So I got this whole video with no sound. So I'm gonna do a voiceover, and so I apologize for that. And the reason why I'm wearing gloves is because my hands get really dirty at work, and I didn't want to dirty this figure, so I ended up wearing gloves. But this is a really nice figure. You can see the articulation on the hands open up really nice, easily, and the details on this face right here is pretty sick. Like, I like the grin, the eyes look dope. The paint job looks great, and one thing besides the paint job that I like is the texture. The texture on the fur is really nice. It gives it a really good detail to it, especially being only $15. Like, look how easily that you can move his arm around. You can twist it all the way around, no problem, very easily. So articulation is definitely on point on the Supersonic. Actually, all the Sonic figures from the Sonic 3 line are really on point, you know. And I really like this one in particular. I was super excited to see it in store. I was like shocked. And you can see easily you can bend his legs up very easily from the back like that. Since there's no sound, like, you can't hear how squeaky the joints were. The joints were very squeaky. Like, I didn't lube them up, or I didn't add any oil to it or hot water. So this is just me right off the rip, just moving him around, and you can see easily he moves very fluent. Look at that Jean-Claude Van Damme kind of pose. No problem whatsoever. I'm telling you guys, right off the rip, I didn't warm up the figure at all. And it was a little stiff, but either way, you can see that you can move him no problem. You can open his hands very easily if you want to grip stuff like maybe some rings, or like an emerald, or even a gun like Shadow does. But other than that, you gotta have a stand. Let me tell you that real quick. Well, first off, let me show you this. It was already the paint was already starting to chip off right there from me moving the figure around. So that, you guys got to be careful. It might happen, but it kind of sucks. But either way, you got to have a stand for this one, because he is top heavy, so he won't fall if you don't pose him correctly. And you can pose him without a stand, don't get me wrong, but it'll look better with it. And then you can see the details on the shoes. I got a real good ankle pivot right there, no problem. You can move it side to side. I just didn't want to force it, but you can move it side to side. I'm telling you guys, the articulation for this figure, especially being $15, amazing. Look at that. You get thigh swivel. Some figures are like 35 and up, don't even get a thigh swivel. You're getting this in $15. Jakks Pacific, they're nailing it in this line. I know they did the Super Mario figures, but man, for the Sonic 3, they're killing it right now. They're definitely killing it. And this is the Wave 2. There's another Shadow, Knuckles, and Tails. But this Supersonic, man, you have to grab this. Look at that. Look, I'm going to pose him up, make it look like he got his fist up, ready to fight. Look at that. No problem whatsoever. So if you guys run into this guy, I highly recommend you buy him. I found him at Target. If you saw my last video, you'll see that I was happened to run into him. There's like 3 of them in stock, and they had Knuckles and Wave 2 Shadow, which is like a different grinning pose, but that's all it really was. And I had to pick Supersonic because it was the first time I ever seen it in store. So I was like, I might not see this again, so I'm gonna definitely grab it. I grabbed another one for a fellow YouTuber called Supersonic Racer 64. He was actually the one that got me started on all these figures. So, but yeah, man, look at this, pretty dope right there. Like easily, I could pose him into a running, like he's running, no problem. If you have a clear stand, it will look a lot better. But yeah, and I forgot to mention, the waist does move. It rotates very easily. But there you go. Look at that. Nice little pose. Very easily. Very simple. What can you expect out of a $15 figure? Well, for this one, a lot. A lot of figures you don't expect much, especially at a good price point like this. And some are at high price point, and they're not as good as this. So I'm telling you guys, Jakks Pacific, they nailed it with this one. Look at this bad boy right there. He's got some butterfly joints, I'm pretty sure, because easily you can move his arms all the way forward, no problem. You can open his hands very easily, move the legs, the knees, no problem whatsoever. I like it. Now here's a close-up on the face. I mentioned earlier, I like the face, the details, the texture on the fur, that grin, the eyes, everything looks super sick. Look at that, like he's like grabbing into the camera. This is a banger, you guys. Like, W for sure. This is a winner. If you find Supersonic or even just a regular Sonic, I say it's a must cop. And especially if you find Shadow, because right now Shadow has a really dope figure, in my opinion, right now. Besides this one, Shadow is like sick. So now, speaking of Shadow, I was able to get another one. If you guys didn't see my last video, or one of my videos, I mean, I was able to find a second Shadow in store. Actually, where I found the same first Shadow in store, I was able to grab another one. And for finally hitting 1,000 subscribers, you guys, I want to thank you by doing a giveaway. Alright guys, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to restart this giveaway again. There has been some issues when it came to the participants, on some fake profiles being made, and some issues on exchanging information. So what I'm gonna set up now is some brand new rules on how to win this shadow figure. On this video right here, you're just gonna put hashtag TattedMax, TattedMax, just like that. Hashtag TattedMax on this video, comment, and you're gonna have to subscribe to my channel, as well as subscribe to my Instagram. Now that's very important. You have to be an Instagram subscriber, so the winner can message me or I can message them on Instagram, and then we could exchange information on there. So first off, I want to mention one more time, you're gonna do hashtag TattedMax, TattedMax, all together on this video. Be a subscriber to the channel on this YouTube, as well as a subscriber on my Instagram. I'll post the link in the description, and I'll also post the name on here. That's very important. So if you guys want to be a part of this giveaway, 1 week from now, I'll try this again. 1 week from today, I will announce the winner, and I'll do a random raffle for the winner. So if you guys want to participate, please be a follower on my YouTube channel, subscribe. Also subscribe to my Instagram so I can message you on there if you are the winner of this giveaway. This is free, not free of charge. YouTube is not affiliated with this giveaway at all. This is from me and for my subscribers, especially hitting 1,000 subscribers. Okay,
thanks again, you guys, and I do apologize for the inconvenience, but it gives another chance for another opportunity for people to win this shadow figure. So thanks again, you guys.